What's up, YouTube Nation? Coming to you live. This is the TKL Boxing Digest. My name is Lamar, aka the Black Abe Sanchez, my partner in crime.
What's up? What's up, guys? My name is D, aka the Black Al Bernstein. Shout out to Al Bernstein.
A shout out to Al Bernstein, and also shout out to the European fans out there that support us.
Man,
you guys are the best.
The best.
The best.
Had the best comments and everything, man.
Yeah,
y'all really like boxing, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
You know you're boxing.
You know you're boxing well. It's different. There's a lot of people claim they're boxing fans, but they don't have the information nor the passion to back it up. And y'all have both of them, man. Shout out to European fans.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, today's video is going to be about the. Granted, it's old news at this point, but we wanted to give our own theories on the Kell Brook stabbing. I do want to have a disclaimer. What we're going to say today is controversial.
Very controversial.
Very controversial. And whoever's listening, you can take this with a grain of salt. We're just going to have fun with this.
Yeah, we're just going to have fun because, you know, boxing has always been full of controversies. The Sonny Liston, Muhammad Ali rematch knockout. Sonny Liston being a non-drug user, found with needles in his arm. There's been a lot of controversy. Medrick Taylor, Julio Cesar Chavez stoppage.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Antonio Margarita, most recent one that my generation think about is Antonio Margarita having the loaded hand
gloves with the plaster Paris.
With the plaster Paris, destroying Miguel Cotto's face, as well as career for a while.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad Miguel Cotto came
back. Shout out to Miguel Cotto. I'm glad you come back, man. You're not a middleweight, but I still ride with you, man.
Man, you still got one of the best ones out there, man.
Yeah,
to cement your legacy.
You did. Sure. You definitely did. But so we're gonna go to conspiracy with Kell Brook, man. There's really three main characters in this conspiracy: Kell Brook, Amir Khan, and Eddie Hearn. And we're going to look at it kind of like, you know, both of us are big fans of hip-hop.
Absolutely.
So we're going to look at it as the East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast, West Coast.
But instead, it's going to be the East Sheffield, West Sheffield.
East Coast, West Sheffield. And the characters, Khan is going to be...
Khan's got to be Pac, man. No, Khan's Biggie.
Khan's Biggie. Kell Brook is going to be Tupac. And Eddie Hearn's going to be Suge Knight. Okay. So where we're going with this, we just want to give you a little background. This is the second time Kell Brook has been stabbed. First time
he's about that life, guys.
Yeah, I mean, on camera, after interviews, you know, during the fights, this guy is
very professional, very articulate,
professional. You would assume that
he's a banker. You would think he's a
banker. Yeah, a European banker.
Yeah,
you know, but obviously, with this being the second time that this guy's been stabbed. Well, what's the odds of someone getting stabbed on two separate occasions?
I don't know, man. I have not been stabbed once. Have you?
I don't think I know anyone personally that's been stabbed before.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that get stabbed, especially in areas where he got stabbed in the back or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, this most recent...
The buttocks one time?
I believe he got stabbed in the buttocks. I mean, who's to say what happened? But what we want to basically uncover is the conspiracy that Kell Brook is involved in more than meets the eye. You know, this guy, let's just say he's in the underworld of Sheffield.
Yes, and I feel like he's an enforcer because, you know, like you don't get a jab like that in the gym, man. He's got a swift jab. I think he got the type of jab that you develop when you have people running at you with knives and guns. That's what he has a straight jab, a jab that he knows that if he don't land the jab, it could be his life.
Yeah, potentially. This guy. So, you know, this most recent scenario, he was stabbed, I believe. Let's just kind of set the stage of the event. I believe he was at some random guy's home, and things escalated.
Yeah, he had some female entertainment. They were just chilling and
just relaxing. In someone's apartment.
In someone's apartment, not in the greatest neighborhood, but just relaxing, you know.
Sure. And this is after the biggest win of his career.
Yes. This is maybe, what, 2 weeks afterwards? It wasn't long.
I believe it's like a week or so.
Yeah, well, you would think he'll be in the comfort of his home, relaxed with his family, just thinking about the possible match he have with millionaires. Nah. Kell Brook said, "You know what? I want to be in these streets, man.
I want to be in these streets." Okay, so he's at this guy's place and he's just relaxing there, talking, and things escalate. You know, to the point where the guy pulls out a hatchet.
A hatchet, guys.
A hatchet.
I don't know anybody on hatchet. Yeah, I don't know anybody have a hatchet. Do you?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah,
you know, other than mob style figures.
Yeah, mob style figures. You know what I mean? The Gotti boys, they have some of those.
Sure.
Yeah, you know. Maybe those.
And this guy proceeded to pull out a hatchet and attempt to chop Kell Brook's legs off. You know, so chopping his legs off would prevent him from being able to box. You know, so it seems like this was a personal type of hit.
Yes, they were directly because, like you said, they could have shot him, but it was like they wanted him to live, but they wanted to punish him.
Sure, absolutely. Yes. It was almost like maybe this is where the conspiracy comes in at. Maybe he was attempting to leave Eddie Hearn
or Suge Knight,
you know.
And you don't leave Suge or Eddie Hearn.
Absolutely
on
not.
your terms.
On your terms.
At the height of your career.
At the height of your career.
Listen, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Okay. So with that being said, who knows? You know, maybe this was a personal hit by Eddie Hearn. You know, he's in this apartment. Maybe he's trying to get out of his contract. This was his biggest win of his career.
Biggest win by far.
By far. Situation where his next fight, he's going to make millions against nobody. Anybody he fights.
Yeah, against nobody. Anybody he was set up to be the next Carl Frost. Well, he had about 3 or 4 fights where he's gonna make millions of dollars each of them.
Sure.
He's gonna have it. He's got the Amir Khan fight. Hell, he could do a rematch with Brook in Europe and do it well. He got a Mayweather, of course. He get anybody he named, he's gonna make money.
Okay.
And yeah, and so you got somebody looking at lurks. You got Biggie, aka Amir Khan. Amir Khan's like, you know what? This is supposed to be I run Sheffield.
I run Sheffield.
I was the 2004 silver medalist at the age of 17 at Heart of Sheffield. I'm a former unified 140 champion.
That's true.
I'm the one that is supposed to have all this claim of adoration. I shouldn't have to go through him.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't respect you.
I don't respect you.
You're nobody to me. Okay. And you got a day to call me Queen Khan? I'm King Khan. King Khan, damn it.
King Khan. Shout out to King Khan.
Shout out to King Khan.
Okay. So, I mean, if you don't know already, I'm sure our European fans know that Khan, he has a hell of a background. He's another guy that on camera,
very articulate, very professional.
Very professional. It seems like he's reserved. He's respectful. But you know, after a certain time of the night,
the King Khan come out of him, all right.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been involved in
multiple
altercations,
fist fights. I'm not talking about allegedly, but eyewitnesses seen him put hands on multiple people. Not his bodyguard, his entourage, but King Khan himself.
King Khan is carrying out acts of violence.
They were allegedly, one of the police records said that King Khan got out of his Mercedes, mind you, whooped 2 people's asses, and they came and got right back in it. He didn't send his entourage, didn't send his brothers. King Kong did it multiple occasions.
Absolutely.
So obviously this dude, you know what I mean, has some little street in him.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Sheffield, man. The streets ain't safe for Sheffield, man. I'm not going to Sheffield.
You won't find me in Sheffield.
You will not find me in Sheffield.
Not. That's not going to get a stamp in my passport.
No, it is not. Definitely not.
Yeah. So with that being said, our second conspiracy, King Khan put out a hit on our guy, Tupac, aka Kell Brook.
Kell Brook. And see, it's kind of like, remember, it's kind of like when early 1993, 94 when Biggie was supposed to put a shout out on Pac.
Sure. That's true.
And as a result, Pac came out with this record about Faith Evans.
Okay.
so with that being said, King Kong, realize, hey, I run this place, man. I not only do I run East Sheffield, I run West Sheffield.
Sheffield's is mine.
And Sheffield's is mine, so he's like, you get a little too big for your britches, Kell Brook.
Okay, so he's looking at it like, okay, I don't want to take this guy out, but whenever we do get in the ring, it's almost like a
we want you to have a little nerve damage,
just a little bit of nerve damage. Kind of like brings me to the idea of one of my favorite movies, The Gladiator. Before the Emperor went in the ring with Maximus, he made sure he kind of weakened him a little bit. Just a little poking.
There's a little poke. Ain't nothing wrong with a little, nerve issues going on.
Yeah, sure. So,
a little weakness. That's
just
it.
A little weakness.
So a little slightly in his footwork, I'm a little sloppy.
Okay, so with that being said, we're just trying to bring to the light that Kell Brook, he's involved in more than meets the eye. Guys just don't get stabbed on multiple occasions. And you can only be in the wrong place at the wrong time so many times in your life, you know, where knives are involved. So
and then it's like, too, man, Kell Brook, you get to the point, man, hire security, man.
oh my goodness.
Just do that. Like, that will never happen to Floyd, man. You know how many people got to die before Floyd gets there?
Tell me about
like,
it. It's a lot of fall guys.
There's a lot of fall guys. Like, it's levels to it, man. This is what you should do. Like I tell all famous athletes, there's a lot of military men are out of work right now looking for jobs who would love to be your bodyguard. These people are trained professionals, they're very professional in their work. They know the science system. Go and hire one of these guys. Go to the British. You know, the British got a nice little army, man. Go over there. Go over there.
Hire killers, man.
Hire about 2 or 3 of them for you, so you won't get stabbed no more.
Okay, because next time you may not make it.
You may not make it.
Unfortunately.
3 times you're out. 3 strikes you're out, like baseball.
So shout outs, get well wishes.
I hope you do well, Kell Brook. You know, you're a good talent in the ring. You know, like you waited damn near 2 years for the title shot. And when you took it, you went to American Score. You beat a really tough up-and-coming fighter, Sean Porter.
Absolutely.
I salute you on that. I hope you get well better, and I hope you come back even better.
Yeah, and my partner, he chose, well, he was on the fence about the pick. I definitely was riding with, you know, the opponent. But Kell Brook, he definitely
you stepped it up. Okay, based on your old fights with Carson Jones, the other people you fought, you didn't show that type of poise. You definitely showed that type of jab, and you definitely show like you're not the greatest of mover, Kell, but you did a little shiftiness a little bit, just enough to kind of frustrate Sean Porter.
Yeah,
and you know, definitely. I think that, you know, there's a lot of good matchups out there for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So get well soon. We just wanted to bring you just a little, you know, funny back and forth. You know, don't just take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, just take it with a grain of salt.
But you know, we could be
it could be true. You know, like
maybe some truth to what's
going on. And
if
it does happen, we better get credit for it.
We want full praise.
We want full praise for it.
We're shining light on these guys.
We want to shine the light.
Absolutely.
Yes, they need to do something at Sheffield, man. They're getting crazy over there, man.
It's out of control,
it's like South Chicago in Europe, man.
It's Chirac and
Chirac, man.
Yeah, so, you know.
Afghanistan. It's Afghanistan over there.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of TKO Boxing Digest. This is Lamar, a.k.a. the Black Abe Sanchez, signing out. My partner in crime.
Hey, man, just keep on hitting us with the likes, man. Keep on subscribing to us. You know, we're going to keep on putting on good videos, guys.
All right.